Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. I had told you that I will try to find some examples of assignments from God which various very great spiritual figures took up as servants of God, completed their assignments as fast as possible, and left for self or for their heavenly abode or went back to Godhead till they would get another assignment. The first example in this is Adi Shankaracharya. There was a very pious Nambudari person, Brahmin, in the part of Kerala in India who had no issues. One day, this pious person prayed to God and he came to realize within himself that God wanted him to choose between two types of offsprings. One who was very normal but quite long lived, and the other really smart, spiritual, un, not extraordinary, but who would live for a very short life. This pious Brahmana chose the latter as his offspring. 1 year later, a boy was born to this person. He was called Shankara. This boy's father, the pious Nambudri, died early. This boy was excellent in intelligence, spiritualism, oratory, scholar's behavior, and study of scriptures, etc. His brilliance was known to people all around in Kerala even when this boy was young. He became a renunciant at the age of 16 and he traveled all over India and engaged in debates with various people on scriptures, religious philosophy, spiritualism, etc. By that time he was in his late 20s. This small boy was already well known the country, all over the country. Many scholars respected, revered, and acknowledged this boy's intelligence and his prowess over spiritualism and scriptures. This boy defeated many of his competitors and ultimately he established 4 ashramas on 4 directions of the country of India. The first one was in the north and it was called Kedarnath in Kashmir. The second was in Dwarika, Lord Krishna's kingdom, in a place called Gujarat in India. The third one was in Puri, which is in Orissa in India. and the fourth one he established in a place called Sringeri in Karnataka in India. This boy achieved so much within a short time that people could not have achieved that much in, say, 50 or 60 years. By the time he was 32, this boy had left this material coil and gone back to self. In 32 years, he achieved something which is revered, respected, worshipped, and followed even today. That was an assignment. An assignment from Lord to Adi Shankaracharya, which the boy completed within 32 years and went back. Similarly, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was born to a carpenter in Israel. He was an ordinary soul. But after some time, he suddenly vanished and came back telling people that he had got a commandment from God. He served the public till the age of 32 and then he was crucified. This was another assignment which began or started a religion called Christianity, which is followed the world over. This was a very almost next to impossible assignment which a small boy of 32 completed successfully and left for his heavenly abode at the age of 32. What this 32-year-old boy left in this world is followed even today. The third assignment is of another person called Swami Chinmayananda. Swami Chinmayananda was a journalist, a very intelligent, well-read scholar. But he was sarcastic towards religion and spiritualism. He went to interview one great person called Sri Shivananda. This man went there only to find faults in Shivananda's theories, but he came back as an ardent devotee of Shivananda. He was so impressed with spiritualism that he began requesting Shivananda to make him his own disciple. Swami Chinmayananda became a renunciant, lived up to the age of 72, started his own ashram, which was international. It is known as Swami Chinmayananda Ashram, and went for his heavenly abode after establishing an ashram that preaches Gita and Ashtavakra Gita, etc. even today. His countless followers, devotees, and disciples are all over the country preaching his teachings. He has written several very intelligent and erudite or knowledgeable books which are of great solace and knowledge for people who want to be spiritual like him. These are three examples of people who completed an assignment and left for their heavenly abode immediately after completing their assignment from Lord. We will talk about other such cases in my next video. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular subject. If you sincerely feel that what I am saying makes sense, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos, both past and future. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.